Okay. Uh, Next topic, ordered pads. Observe the seating plan in the auditorium to help orderly occupation of seats chosen with numbers such as 1, 5, 7, 16, 3, 4, 10, 12, etc. are assured. The person who gets 4, 10 will go to row 4th and occupy the 10th seat. Thus, the first number denotes the row and the second number the seat. Which seat will the visitor with tokens 5, 9 occupy? Can he go the 10th row and take a 5th seat? Do 9, 5 and 5, 9 refer to the same location? No, certainly. What can you say about the token 2, 3, 6, 3 and 10, 3? This is the example where a pair of numbers return the particular order previously located a location. Such a number pair is called unordered pairs of numbers. This notion is skillfully used to mathematize the concepts of a relation. Okay, our next topic, Cartesian product. Cartesian product. If A and B are two non-empty sets, then the set of all ordered pairs A, B such that small a belonging capital A, small b belonging capital B is called the Cartesian product of capital A and capital B and is denoted by A into B. A into B equal to small a, small b, or small a belonging capital A, small b belonging capital B.
So let us take an example. Let A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to A, B. Write A into B and B into A. First, we are writing A into B. That is 1, 2, 3 into A, B. So, our answer is 1, A, 1, B, 2, A, 2, B, 3, A and 3, B. So, our B into A is A, B into 1, 2, 3. That is A, 1, A, 2, A, 3, B, 1, B, 2 and B, 3. So this is our graphical representation. We are recalling the standard infinite sets. First we are taking natural numbers. It is denoted by n and it consists of 1 to infinity. Next we are going to whole numbers, which is denoted by w and it contains 0 to infinity. Next is integers, which is denoted by z and it contains negative infinity to positive infinity including 0. Next is rational numbers, which is denoted by q and it has a fraction in the form of p by q where p, q are integers and q not equals to 0. Next is real numbers. It is denoted by r and it is a union of q and q dash where q is a set of all rational numbers and q dash is a set of all irrational numbers. So we are going to example 1.1. If A is equals to 1.3.5 and B is equals to 2, 3, then first part, find A into B and B into A. Second part, is A into B is equals to B into A? If not, why? Third part, show that n of A into B is equals to n of B into A is equals to n of A into n of B. So our answer of first one, A into B, that is equals to 1, 3, 5 into 2, 3. So we'll join 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 3 and 2, 3 and 3, 5 and 2 and 5 and 3. So our answer should be 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 5, 2 and 5, 3. So our B into A is equals to 2, 3 into 1, 3, 5. And we should join 2 with 1, 2 with 5, 2 with 3 and 3 with 1, 3 with 3 and 3 with 5. So our answer should be 2, 1, 2, 3 and 2, 5. 3, 1, 3, 3 and 3, 5. So our answer of second part will be from 1 and 2, that is, this is the equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Our 1 and 2, we conclude that A into B is not equals to B into A, as 1, 2 is not equals to 2, 1 and 1, 3 is not equal to 3, 1, etc. So our third part's answer is n of A equal to 3. That is, the number of elements in A is 3 and n of B is equals to 2. That is, the number of elements in B is 2. From 1 and 2, we observe that n of A into B is equals to n of B into A, that is equals to 6. We see that n of A is into n of B is equals to 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. Hence, n of A into n of B equals to 3 into 2 So, n of A into B is equals to n of B into A is equals to n of A into n of B, that is equal to 6. Thus, n of A into B is equals to n of B into A is equals to n of A into n of B. So our example 2 is, if A into B is equals to 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 5, 4, then find A and B. So our solution will be A is equal to set of all first coordinates of elements of A into B. That is, A is equals to 3, 5. B is equal to set of all second coordinates of elements of A into B. That is, B equal to 2, 4. Thus, A is equal to 3, 5 and B is equal to 2, 4. So, our example 3 is, let A is equal to x, where x belongs to natural numbers, and it is also given that x is greater than 1 and smaller than 4. And B is equal to x, where x belongs to whole numbers, which is greater than or equal to 0 and smaller than 2. And C is equal to x, where x belongs to natural numbers and x is smaller than 3. We have to verify that A into B union C is equals to A into B union A into C. And the second part is A into B intersection C is equals to A into B intersection A into C. First part, A is given that x belongs to natural numbers. Numbers start from 1 and it is till infinity. So also given that x is greater than 1 and smaller than 4. So it should be 2, 3. B belongs to whole numbers and it is given that x is greater than 0 or and equal and smaller than 2. So it should be 0, 1. And C is given, it is belonging to natural numbers and it is smaller than 3. So it should be 1, 2. So we are going to the solution of first one. A into B union C is equals to A into B union A into C. So we are taking the LHS A into B union C. First we will find B union C and we will multiply with A. So B union C is equals to 0, 1 union 1, 2. That is 0, 1, 3. We are writing it in ascending order. And we are multiplying it with A. So we get 2, 3 into 0, 1, 2. We get 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2 and 3 comma 0. 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2. This is our first equation. So our RHS is A into B union A into C. First we are finding A into B, then A into C, then we are joining it. So our A into B is 2 comma 3 into 0 comma 1. We get 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 0 and 3 comma 1. Our A into C is 2 comma 3 into 1 comma 2. We get 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 2. When we join it, we get 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 0, 3 comma 1 union 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 2. And our final answer is 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 0, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2. This is our second equation. From 1 and 2, A into B union C is equals to A into B union A into C is verified. And our second part is A into B intersection C is equals to A into B intersection A into C. We have to prove this. So our LHS is A into B intersection C. So we'll find B intersection C first and we'll multiply it with A. So we get 0 comma 1 intersection 1 comma 2. We have 1 as common. A into B intersection C is equals to 2 comma 3 into 1. We get 2 comma 1 and 3 comma 1. This is our third equation. Then A into B, that is RHS is A into B intersection A into C. First we are finding A into B. We get 2 comma 3 into 0 comma 1, that is 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 0 and 3 comma 1. And our A into C is equals to 2 comma 3 into 1 comma 2. We get 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 2. When we intersect it, we get 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 0, 3 comma 1 intersection 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 2. Our final answer is 2 comma 1 and 3 comma 1. This is our fourth equation. And from 3 and 4, A into B intersection C and A into B intersection A into C is equal. It is verified. So our next topic is Cartesian product of three sets. The definition is, if A, B, C are three non-empty sets, then the Cartesian product of three set is the set of all possible ordered triplets given by A into B into C is equals to A, B, C for all small a belongs capital A, small b belongs capital B and small c belongs capital C. An example for this is, let A is equals to 0, 1, B is equals to 0, 1 and C is equal to 0, 1. A into B is equals to 0, 1 into 0, 1. That is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. A into B into C is equals to 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 into 0, 1. We get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. Thus, A into B represent vertices of square in 2 dimensions and A into B into C represent vertices of a cube in 3 dimensions. So, this is the 2-dimension representation and this is the 3-dimension representation.